that brings us to aiming the spear. In aiming the spear, the opponent is grabbing my right shoulder with his left hand. So he's reaching out to grab me, and he's getting ready to punch me in the face. I want to step my foot forward, palm strike to his chin, as I bring my vertical block up to clear the hand off my shoulder. And then I'm going to bring this hand back to cover my face as the right hand is a half fist to his throat. When we palm him in the head, it doesn't necessarily have to be in the chin, it's just be in his head to try to expose the throat if we can. I've also done this a lot of times because when you're teaching somebody, you can't look at what they're doing to clear the arm and have this happening at the same time. So as a teaching tool, a lot of times I will have them do that to my shoulder, like a Jeet Kune Do stop to the shoulder. Right? So I would stop it to the shoulder and then half fist to the throat. Both of these tend to have this type of reaction, right? When you press back in the shoulder, it tends to let the head come back and they still expose the throat. So it doesn't have to be a headshot. You can just go to the shoulder and drive this too. But again, for testing purposes, we'll have you do a palm strike to their head as I do a half fist to their throat. The action reminds me a lot of just throwing a jab cross as you step forward, right? It's hard body mechanics. The B version, I've been taught two ways, so I'm going to show you both ways, so you pick and choose between the two. In this one, I step back with my right foot as I palm and I clear, and then I drive the half fist. Or I step back, and as I do the palm, I would grab that wrist and kind of hold them and lock them. This might be a drunk uncle at a family picnic who's just decided to pick a fight with the wrong guy. And you don't want to punch him in the face, right? So you would make the motion to get his hands off you and stop the punch, but maybe hold at that point, right? And then, of course, like I said, there's always, come back and hit him in the throat. All right, so that's aiming the spear. Again, it gets its name because it looks like I'm aiming the spear.